Well, Microsoft have done it again. I wanted to stop Microsoft from insisting that I use a password to sign in to my own machine every single time that I use my computer. I don't need it. So the options it gives you, you used to be able to get rid of it in the settings thing. You can't get rid of it anymore because Microsoft says no, you can't have any control over your own computer. There's probably a way of doing it. There might actually not be a way of doing it anymore. I don't know. Microsoft does what it wants, and that's why I am definitely leaving Microsoft. It's not easy to do. I am getting better at understanding command line computer usage, which is what a lot of Linux depends upon. In Microsoft's terminal, you know, the black screen with the C prompt where you type in what you want it to do, I'm getting better at using that. But all I wanted to do was to remove that thing that forces you to put your password in when you start the computer. And I went into the settings, and the only option that was there was sign in with your password. So I clicked on it and it said change. Okay, obviously anyone in the world would think that means you're changing the settings. So I log in, it says it wanted me to put in my old password, fine. I put it in, and now it says change your password, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe this is, you know, what I'm required to do for some reason. And then I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. So I go back out of it, and there's no other option. So I think, okay, maybe if I change the password, I will be able to get what I want out of the machine. So I'm tricked into changing my password because Microsoft thinks, see, statistically, when people change their passwords, it makes their computer more secure. So we'll trick them into doing so. So I've changed my password now. The password I've had for like decades. That's never been compromised, and I don't care. I really don't care. I'm tired of Microsoft's belief that they are the security of the world. And now I've been forced to change my password. I haven't got what I wanted. I still have to sign into the stupid lock screen. And that they want to put facial recognition on, fingerprints. Get out of my face, Microsoft. I am going to Linux. You guys are for the trash can. You're gone. You're done. You're finished. I can't do it immediately. I can't. It's too much of an upheaval to suddenly go to Linux. Moving to Linux is a procedure. It's a process. You have to get used to that operating system before you transfer to it. But I'm telling you, if I could put a bullet through Microsoft's brain, I would blow its brains out the back of its head right now. Because Microsoft is out of their minds. They're out of control. They've got this weird obsession with trying to control the user. They think that your computer belongs to them because their operating system is on it, and they're like, no, you don't need to know. No, stay in your pram. Yeah? They want to treat users like babies, like children. That was never the Microsoft way. The Microsoft way was to help people to get stuff done on their computer the way they wanted to do it. Now, Microsoft is poisonous, it's infected, it is toxic, it is disease-ridden, and it is ruining people's computer experience. Nobody, not one single person on the planet likes Microsoft. None of them. I have never met anyone who's like, you know what, I really like how Microsoft's invading everything on my computer and forcing me to do things I don't want to do. Oh, I love that. Oh, how wonderful. Everybody unilaterally despises Microsoft. They despise Microsoft. They're not a little bit annoyed by it, they despise it. But most people don't know that there is an option, an alternative. And I am leaving Microsoft. I had my password as it was for decades. And that's my password for my email account. Who knows if it's... I don't want everything unified. I want separate things like that, you know, like it always used to be. That gives me control. But no, Microsoft wants to control everything. Well, you know what, Microsoft? I don't want to swear in this video, but bleep Microsoft. Microsoft is the most disgusting rotten thing I could possibly imagine that could ever happen to computers. And Bill Gates, I'm sorry mate, whatever you built has just been, it is destroyed. That's Microsoft. It's a disgrace. It's insistent. Oh no, we will do this, we will do this, we will do this. No, you don't need to know. No, and it tricks people. It tries to trick and manipulate the user. How long do you think that you would use a tool from your toolbox? Let's say you had a toolbox of mechanical tools, a spanner. How long do you think you'd use a spanner for if the manufacturer was trying to manipulate you using that spanner? You'd be like, I don't like this anymore. You chuck it away and you go and get another one. The only reason that Microsoft believes that it can get away with this is because it believes that people are dependent upon it. So the way to free yourself from being dependent upon sly, disgusting, charlatan type entities like Microsoft is to move to an alternative. However difficult it is, you have to free yourself from those who would try to control you this way. And this is what Microsoft doesn't seem to get, that eventually every single person who they ever wanted to be a customer is going to leave. No matter how hard it is, people are going... I know little old ladies who are now thinking, I want to try using Linux. People who have no interest in computing. Because of that's how bad Microsoft is, and they're carrying on blithely not caring, and it's just going to explode in their faces because they're going to wake up one day and say, where are our customers gone? You know what they did? They left you because you became, I don't even want to say it, that Microsoft is such a disgrace. And this is, in the whole of humanity, we have always had honour. There is a code of how you deal with people. And if you breach it, you break their trust, you break the dynamic, you break the arrangement, you break the cordiality, you've broken it, and people don't want to deal with you anymore. That's always been the case, and it's no different in computing, Microsoft. It's no different. So you are basically, you have, I don't know how to put it, you've breached all of the etiquette, the guidelines, the trust, everything that exists between a service provider and their customer, you have breached. It's like, imagine if you went to a restaurant and while your back was turned, the manager came and went through your purse or your wallet while you weren't looking, and you caught them. Well, that's what Microsoft's doing. How long do you think it would be till you found another restaurant to go to? I mean, Microsoft thinks, no, everyone's just going to keep coming to our restaurant and we'll keep rifling through their personal documents. What planet are these idiots on? They seriously, their business model is, we are going to invade the user's privacy and take control of their lives. What? You people have to be out of your minds. And I do believe that they are in cahoots with this New World Order scummy situation, because the only way they could ever possibly believe this would work is if they believed that there was a political situation, which some people were trying to engender, whereby people are completely controlled. You can see it all around you. It's a creeping menace. It's a spectre. Waiting. Creeping. It's all around you. And we have to destroy it. And I'm not into just, screw the system. No. We need systems that work for people, not a disgusting, dark system that just tries to control everybody. These people are out of their minds. But we need to act. We need to free ourselves from these diabolical disgraces of people who are producing this filth. It's absolutely outrageous what these people are doing. And they think they're going to get away with it. It's crazy. So well done Microsoft. Yet again, you've annoyed the user, thinking you'll get away with it. Oh, no one will say anything. The user doesn't matter. That's the The user, I could put it more rudely, as in bleep the user. But the user doesn't matter. Ignore the user. The user is there to serve Microsoft. Those phrases are emblazoned all across the walls in Microsoft headquarters, because that's the ethos that they have. I cannot imagine that one single person working in Microsoft likes what they do, because they know that ultimately the product they're producing is filth. Invasive, attempting to control people, filth. And that's the disgraceful mess that Microsoft... I don't even want to talk about it anymore. I don't want that disgrace in my mind. Goodbye, Microsoft.